from part 1 of this video series, you're probably wondering, what the hell is that? Well, that I don't know. But that sure is an outfit that I did make and I did not include in the video. So here it is, a part 2. We did lots of stuff in last video. We sewed. Oh, we saw
ghost appearances.
We sewed. I broke my mirror. I hammered some holes in the floor. Hit my sister in the face. Then went on a little adventure. Good morning. I woke up at 7 a.m. today to make sure that this gets done. Or at least most of it. Or as much as I can. In reality, when am I gonna wear that corset that I spent 4 days working on? When am I gonna wear that other than the Renaissance Festival? Don't put that above me, because I think I could wear it roller skating if I wanted to. Today's just gonna be a bunch of winging and a bunch of just straight up hacking. The idea behind this shirt is to make something that I would love wearing by itself that is loosely inspired by a shift or chemise, something you would wear underneath your stuff, I guess, back in the day. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going for it. I just took like a giant rectangle and hacked it into a trapezoidal shape. So I just cut it diagonally to make like the sleeve part, I guess, and then I just sewed the sides together. This was all in theory. I just used leftover fabric to make giant rectangle sleeves and angled it in the right way so that it would match up with the body of the shirt. And after we serged the sleeves on, we got this. You know, it's kind of just like a potato sack, I guess you would call it. But yeah, I guess that's the look, right? And now I'm marking how low I want to cut the gaping neck hole. Why was that so aggressive? I'm very sorry. So I was trying to make the neck hole just the right size to where I could sag shoulder if I wanted, but I could also wear it up on my shoulders if I wanted. So that's why I made it so big. After that, I did the classic fold it over, sew it down, and make an elastic channel combo. So it definitely looks a little wonky, especially at the severe curves, because you can't really like fold something back on itself and expect it to be flat if it's a curve. Anyways, that doesn't matter because it's gonna be gathered and it's like a piratey peasant look, so like it's okay if it's a little unhinged. You know what I mean? Now it's time to loosely measure my elastic, and why am I like this? This video in entirety is probably like the most unflattering video of me to date. Cool fishy! Feeding that elastic through the channel. Feeding that elastic through the channel, yeah. Ooh, not bad. You see, we got options.
Speed.
Alrighty, my next step here is to do some sort of waist cinching technique because I don't really want it to be like a bag. I'm gonna try shearing and see how it goes. I've never done it before, but this just seems like the perfect time to try it out, you know, one day before it's supposed to be done. Honestly though, it was so surprisingly easy. The only thing I had to make sure to do was to thread the bobbin by hand and thread it through the tension mechanism by hand. I recommend watching some videos, not my videos. That's probably for sure. Anyways, all this really is sewing with elastic bobbin and going crazy on the other thread tension and sewing lines. This is so cool! I've never learned this before and I'm gonna use it all the time now. Ooh, bitch. Oh, baby.
My precious.
Okay, now all we gotta do is decide what to do with the sleeves. 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 Upon further review, I'm gonna take out this first shearing line because it's not big enough, and I'm gonna add one down here because this is too like a tutu. It's too tutu. Okay, and then I think I might cut off some bulk in the armpit. Like I don't need that, so maybe I'll just like smooth it in. Alright, I know this looks a little crazy, but I drew a diagonal line to sew some seam tape down on top and bottom and then fish some elastic through there to make it gather all the way to my arm or like be tight enough to go around my arm. So that's kind of like a big distance to go. Alrighty, this is what I got so far. It's honestly looking pretty good. I really just don't like all this extra bulk, so I'm gonna try to just like, you know, like just like cut it. After I just hacked some bulk out of the armpit away with my serger, I decided to add 2 little lines of shearing to the sleeves, and oh my god, they turned out so good. I'm onto something there. I mean, you can say what you want about the rest of the shirt, but that sleeve, chef kiss. Mwah, mwah. And now I'm gonna be a mom. Yay. Alright, now we're on the skirt, and this is where things get real hasty, if you know what I mean. I just tried on this skirt I liked and laid it down on the fabric, and oh, that's a problem. It doesn't fit, but who cares? We're gonna cut it anyways. And then we're gonna make a little triangle thing by cutting the leftover scraps in half and then sewing them together down the middle. I then added my newly made triangle extender pieces through the sides of the skirt and then sewed it together at the seams. Well, yeah, where else would I sew it? Never mind. Bam! Alright, that looks super wrong, but all we're gonna do is just kind of smooth it in and make a curve so that it just flares out a little bit at the end. No big deal, I'm just gonna follow the skirt that I referenced and try to make the best of it. I also made a channel for the elastic to go in by just folding it down about 1 inch and sewing it. Also, shout out to my serger because this allowed me to make this skirt in pretty much like 1, maybe 2 hours. At this point, I was in such a sewing frenzy that I forgot to film hemming the skirt, but don't worry, I did hem the skirt. Take my word for it. Oh my god, I did it! Woo! I'm so excited! Got this bad boy. This bad boy. It's like an average boy. And this bad boy. Oh! I'm so excited. You'll get to see my outfit tomorrow. And yeah. Oh, okay. I think we might be done with the shirt. Whoa. Just do a little ski. Beanin'. Okay. Back. A spider! Oh! Oh my god. What's wrong with it?